I want to touch on college degrees because, I dropped a video the other day about how the MIS major is one of the best majors that you can get if you're going to go to school, right? You guys know that I'm a big fan of MIS because I have an MIS major. I majored in management of technology, which is very similar to MIS as a master's degree. I believe in the business, the finance, the accounting, the STEMs, right? If you're going to go to college, because college is a big investment, and ultimately you want to get a degree that's going to allow for you to make the money that you want to make. But we know now with companies like Course Careers, you want to get into tech sales to make $60,000 a year, you don't need college. You want to get into cybersecurity, you don't need college. Now, you will need advanced education as you continue to climb. So I'm a big fan of college, guys. I'm going to let you guys know that right now. But I'm also a big fan of alternative education. That's why we've partnered with Course Careers. That's why we've partnered with Level Careers. Because you don't necessarily need to go to college in order for you to break into the workforce. As in before, it was almost a requirement for just about every single job. And what did it do? It excluded a lot of people. So if you can go to a boot camp like Course Careers or Level Careers and get a job making $60,000 a year after high school, you can sustain yourself for a good amount of time. At least make money and then go back to school. Make better economic decisions for yourself if you want to go back to school. But at least you have the opportunity to pay for it because you're making $60,000 a year. What college does is it holds you back from making the money. It's a delay. It's great, but it's a delay. And what do? You rack up a whole bunch of debt, hundreds of thousands of dollars. And a lot of times you graduate, especially if you don't have the guidance of somebody like the Black Heights channel, and you are first generation college goer, and your family's just like, go to college. You're going to get a great job after college. Because that's what they say, right? Oh my God, my kid's going to go to college. Yes, I don't care. You just major in something. You're going to have a good job. Well, that's not the truth. You have to major into the things that are going to pay you the money that you ultimately need to be making in order for you to live a normal life, a comfortable life, a life where you can do things. And those are the science fields, the technology fields, the engineering fields, and the math fields. So I wanted to share with you guys an article that I came across of the most and least lucrative college majors by state, okay? By state. There are a dozen of, like hundreds of thousands of schools that exist out there per state or in the United States. But let's talk about the degrees that allow for you to make the money. Alabama. You're in the state of Alabama, home of the Crimson Tide, home of Auburn. Many of you guys go to the schools. The highest earning salaries or earning degrees, electrical engineering, communications engineering, mechanical engineering, chemical engineering. The lowest, dance, anthropology, parks, recreation, and leisure studies. Guys, don't go to school for dance. Don't go to school for anthropology. Don't go to school for parks, recreation, and leisure studies. Don't listen to somebody that says you can do anything you can or you want with those degrees. And I'll tell people this. If you have those degrees and you're not making the money, you're at a crossroads, check out Course Careers. Link into the description. Help you get into tech sales. Help you get into IT. Help you get into marketing. Partner of ours. They've helped a lot of people get into those spaces. Alaska, petroleum engineering, construction management, civil engineering, Lois, fine, and studio arts, English language and literature, history. Like literally, guys, fine in studio arts. You can make more money per year driving an Uber than you going to school, getting a fine and studio arts degree. Because you ultimately are making only $15,000 a year. That's below poverty. You're not making the money that you want to make. You're living in Alaska. It's cold. It's dark. You're upset. You're on the internet. You're talking crap because your life is miserable. You're a history major. You're living in Alaska. You're making $35,000 a year. It's cold. It's dark. A good percentage of the year. You're on the internet. You're talking junk. You don't see a way out. Check out Course Careers. Check out Level Careers. You live in Arizona. Best degrees to get. Mining and mineral engineering, computer science, electrical and electronics engineering. What's up, ladder climbers? It's Antoine Wade. I wanted to interrupt this video to talk to you guys about Course Careers. Course Careers is the place that you guys need to go if you have a high interest into tech sales.
that will help you gain the skills that you need so that you can enter the tech sales world to make a whole bunch of money. Tech sales salaries early on is about $60,000, guys. That's a good salary. And with OTEs, you can make anywhere from $85,000 to $90,000. If you have an interest in tech sales, check out Course Careers, link in the description. And don't forget to use Antoine50 so that you can get a $50 discount off of Course Careers. See you guys in tech sales.
Don't major in music, though. Don't major in religious education. It don't pay nothing, guys. You live in Arkansas. Industrial engineering, chemical engineering, computer engineering. You come out of school, the graduates come out of school with industrial engineering, they're making a good amount of money. Somebody asked me the question the other day on Instagram. They said, Antoine, how do I become a site reliability engineer? Industrial engineering is a good path to take. Chemical engineering, computer engineering. But what don't you want to do? Something that comes up quite often, and it's come up already 2 times in 2 different states as the lowest paying degree that exists out there. When somebody says, hey, Antoine, should I major in anthropology? I say, shit. You're living in a beautiful state of California where everything is expensive. Everything is expensive. Don't be an English teacher. Don't be a French teacher. Don't be a second or foreign language teacher because you're only making $17,000 a year. Boy, you are broke, man. You can't even buy milk. Oh, gosh, that's terrible. Missions and missionary studies and missiology, $19,000 a year. Alternative and complementary medicine and medical systems, $23,000 a year. You're broke, man. You're on the internet. You're talking all this stuff. You're talking about how the man is holding you back. You're talking about all this other stuff because you're broke. I'm going to tell you like this. You are at a certain level of money. You think a little bit different as well, too. You don't be having these conversations with, all the foolishness online because you don't see the world that way. But when you aren't making the money that you want to make because you made some bad decisions or you were led down the bad path because you didn't do the research or you just wasn't lucky or didn't seek the guidance, right? You didn't watch the Black Heights channel. You're upset. I see why people have mental health issues. They should start tying back mental health issues to college degrees. They should do a study on that. I'm going to tell you like this. I guarantee you the people who are low earners have higher rates of mental disorders. They have higher rates of mental disorders. Go and look that up, somebody. I'm sure there's a fact out there. Colorado, petroleum engineering, mining and mineral engineering, computer engineering, lowest median 3 years after graduation, visual performing arts, music, clinical nutrition and services. Oh, let's go to Florida. Florida, Georgia. Systems engineering, nuclear engineering, chemical engineering. Guys, get your engineering. You want to go, if you're in the state of Florida, get your engineering on. Don't do this, though. Don't go into area studies, East Asian studies, alternative and complementary medicine and medical systems. Georgia, the beautiful state of Georgia. Love Georgia. Petroleum engineering, industrial engineering, chemical engineering. Don't go into drama, linguistics, communication disorders. Let's go to Texas. And no, that'll be the last one. Beautiful state of Texas. What is Texas talking about? What are the high earners in Texas making? The high earners in Texas are petroleum engineering, marine operations or marine transportation, operations research. The lowest, graphic communications, business management, marketing related support services, theology and ministerial studies, going to school to be a pastor or whatever else in the religious fields. They don't make no money. They upset. They're hurting. That's why they be getting y'all in churches. They be getting y'all in churches because you got them bad degrees, man. Terrible degrees. Terrible degrees means that you make terrible decisions or you made a terrible decision, but you can correct it. That's why companies like Black Heights exist to help you guys get back on track, Because you aren't making the money that you want to make, we're here to help. That's why we partner with Google and Coursera, so you can get those skills for data analytics. Join the Patreon if you want to be part of a community of technology professionals who are on their path getting to the bag. Join the Patreon, $23.99 a month. You can have access to a great community that's going to help you get to a career that you ultimately want to get to, have accountability partners, have access to coaches and mentors, get to this money, have a support system, have a testing ground where you can bounce your career ideas off of. You need the support. You need the support along your career journey. And we built a fantastic community at Black Heights, a fantastic community. You're not making the money that you want to make. You're online. You're putting all this negative stuff in the chats and you're angry because you're not making the money that you want to make. You're not doing the things that you want to do. You don't have the relationships that you need. But you can change that tomorrow, guys. You can change that tomorrow. How can you change that, you say, Antoine? Well, you want to make more money. Think about alternative education to get new skills. Check out leveledcareers.com. This dropped a cybersecurity course to help you get into cybersecurity in 90 days to become an information security analyst. Check out Leveled Careers for their tech sales course. If you are already in sales and you're looking to advance and make more money, go from that $50,000 a year, $60,000 a year, you want to get to the AE, that's Brother Marvin. You'll learn from industry experts on how you could advance your career to become a better tech sales closer. You want to break into tech? Check out Course Careers. You want to get into IT? You want to break into IT? Check out Course Careers. You want to break into IT? Check out Master I.T. Link into the description. Help you get your certifications on Security Plus, Network Plus, CompTIA A Plus. Fantastic, brother. Small fee investment. You'll be able to break into IT. Once you're broken into IT and you want to level up to go from support desk, help desk, network engineer, you want to get into cybersecurity, check out Level Careers. We're going to have Brother Josh Modikar on this channel pretty soon to talk about the cybersecurity course. Just like we had Brother Kevin Dorsey on this channel to talk about the tech sales course that he dropped. All to help you to make the money that you want to make, right? So that you don't have to talk about all the foolishness of this and that that's happening in the world. You don't have to be slamming your hand on the desk when you see videos come out or you see people saying stuff. You don't have to chat back or tweet. You don't have to take your frustrations of being broke on other people. You don't have to worry about that, guys. You could be riding like us ladder climbers, like this. Listening to some good music, thinking about life and how great it is. This is what you could be doing versus being upset.